see me, little bro. Granary mid. What up, Blackwater MG? Press 6, Granary mid. Scout 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, we're competitive weapons now.
Granary mid, yeah, sure
the
is.
prevalence of perpetual updates with these community mods turned into retail games, they were always going to need a way to get a perpetual stream of money into their game. And that is sort of...
Oh my god, one of every class. This is perfect.
That's what spelled the end, especially when they introduced hats to Team Fortress 2. At least for Team Fortress. That was what they found, and that became a successful way to get perpetual money into their game, so they surmised.
You know, the difference for me is that, like, people want hats. People want unusuals. I don't think anyone, like, was climbing over each other to get horse armor, you know?
That's why I don't attribute horse armor to, like, the beginning, because horse armor, I doubt, did that well.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the
matter that it
trend.
did well, it gave everyone the idea. Well, actually, it didn't give them the idea. The point is that it got people's attention.
So you know, like how, yeah, like it's like I think like a good thing with like with how horse armor works. Okay, so like going into like real life history when it comes to something with like say weapons development, like a lot of people look and say like like
man, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
The SCG-44 or whatever, the Sungabear is like the first like assault rifle or whatever, even though like automatic rifles had existed beforehand, but there weren't like there weren't really any good ones.
So a bit of an odd fun fact
wasn't that
I learned. Sorry.
No, I mean, like the SCG-44 itself was like it wasn't like it still also wasn't great, but even then like well I wouldn't say it wasn't great. I mean, clearly, like, it didn't take long before the Soviets made, like, a better one, but...
So there is a bit of an odd fun fact that I learned about a little bit ago. The RPD, the LMG itself, was supposed to go into service as early as, like, 1944. But they held off on it because the war had ended around 1945 when they took down the Reichstag. So it was instead put into service around the 50s.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah. There was like a lot of Soviet stuff that was like breakthroughs that were like coming out around the tail end of World War II but never went into service. Like example, like
yeah.
If I remember correctly, the SKS never really went into service even though it was developed in the war.
The first thing is never usually the thing that pops.
But like, I guess, but like what I'm getting to is like there are like all these like there's tons of things where like there's like concepts that exist or inventions and whatnot, but there's always going to be like but the first one isn't always what popularizes it.
Usually not even the second or third, nor the fifth.
Like I mean hell even even TF2 was not like the most mainstream like game even in its heyday.
Oh, TF2 was pretty popular. I don't know.
Like, it was popular, but it wasn't, like, mainstream, like... I think, like, when Overwatch came out, that was, like...
It was never a Counter-Strike or a Dota.
Yeah, like, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike was always a more popular
Counter-Strike
game.
is above both of those. Not even Dota reached the heights of Counter-Strike.
I feel like it doesn't have to be... Because Team Fortress 2, it didn't have the same longevity in the mainstream.
Yeah.
They love their
This is kind of a specialized game, I realize. When I play this compared to something like Marvel Rivals with my sister, this game is
would Marvel Rivals exist in the way that it does now without Team Fortress 2 getting popular first? Or rather, would Overwatch exist in the state that it came out in if TF2 wasn't popular? And would Marvel Rivals exist if Overwatch didn't come out and was super popular?
Yeah.
That's true, but I'd say Overwatch is a generalization of TF2's concepts.
Yeah.
That has been
I would strongly say that
TF2 was already very generalized once it went free to
I'm
play
gonna
anyway.
play the game and talk.
Yeah, this
I
is
feel
how
like
servers used to be
TF2
more
added
casual.
too much
People would just
crap
talk.
to it, and it made it kind of hard to get into.
Absolutely agree.
Like, bruh.
Character creep.
Fucking all the fucking hacks, the stupid fucking economy.
Actually,
Not
what
even the
Overwatch really
hacks, I
did was
think the
unify the
weapons
console
did
and the
more
PC
damage
fan
than the
base,
hacks did.
which wasn't always the best thing.
So, I mean, that was kind of the thing. I think, like Overwatch, I mean, I'll still, like, die on this hill that I think Overwatch is, like, the first, like, truly through and through mainstream, like, class shooter.
And again, I'd say that's mostly because of art style and console fan base.
Yeah, like, yeah, head console fan base, but here's the thing was that...
No, we're fun to talk with.
Let's
take it easy.
Like,
See you later.
Take it easy.
That's the...
I also argue that that part of the reason was the cinematics.
I just
that really
ran past him. Oh my god!
Just you see
Yeah, it seemed
full
like
video and you want to play them online.
I guess
You could say that about the Team
Medic
Fortress 2
moving
Meet the
as
Team
fast as
videos
Scout when
too.
he's healing them. Because holy
Like, the
shit.
Pikachu videos are, like, way more iconic. There is not nearly as many YouTube clips of the Overwatch cinematics as there are TF2 videos.
You could not go
more
on
like
YouTube in
Cap when
like
talking about
2009
Overwatch.
for more
Porn does
than
not count.
like a couple of days and not see
mean-
something TF2 related.
The funny thing about TF2 is I've heard it here and there, but it's like more people watch it than play it. Like that's the whole thing with a lot of the
Pretty
videos
much,
on
yeah.
videos and such.
After a certain point, that was probably true. Because
It's still true. Even I watch it more than
It's
I
still
play it.
true. Yeah, like I watch way more TF2 than I play. Like I've only been able to play TF2 now because of Classified, because I play on Steam Deck, and even though it's verified, TF2 does not, native TF2 does not run well on Steam Deck.
yeah, I was gonna
How do you
say.
watch TF2? Like,
YouTube.
do you watch some YouTubers or?
Watch on YouTube.
Yeah, I
We
watch
watch
like
Sonic.
Great Blue, like Uncle Dan, you know, the classics.
Uncle Dan?
And some newer
Yup
ones.
cup.
The
You
damn.
know, I actually unironically have an
Uncle
Uncle
Dan makes me
Dan.
depressed. He's a
I missed the
racist
Crockett
if y'all weren't aware.
I'm so sorry, man. I missed every Crockett.
Wait, who is what?
Uncle Dane.
Uncle Dan.
What did Uncle Dan do?
Let me dig it
Engineer video, mostly.
He killed my grandma.
Is that
Someone said he did something.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm like blanking right now, but I guess like backtracking a little bit, like
Uncle Dane was on the
fucking
list of
syringe can this
people
work?
YouTubers
I feel like
that
when we
openly
started
used
this
the
all the way
N-word
back,
publicly,
I think this
and
conversation
he
about,
was
like-
often very apologetic about it.
He was in a what now of YouTubers?
A list of YouTubers who have used the N-word publicly.
I see.
Yeah, he sang some
Did he
song.
apologize for it?
I don't
Top
think
10
so.
Fortnite
No,
YouTubers who
apologies,
swore.
just remember the fact that freaking like Keemstar is so popular.
Top 10 Minecraft YouTubers who sworn. Number 10.
Or it's like how you could like nowadays you can be openly racist on mainstream mainstream like platforms and still like it still have like a following and still be allowed on.
That actually is true though. He did use the N-word in a fucking like song or something. He sang about the engineer.
Engineer would say the N-word. That's canon.
Probably not.
Said the
He
N-word?
was from Texas in the 1960s.
Yeah, engineer is like a southerner from like the mid 20th century. Absolutely does say the N-word casually. Actually, I wouldn't say casually. I mean, he wouldn't.
Let's say competitively.
Yeah, competitively, yeah.
Competitively.
He would build a machine that says it for him.
Competitive slurs.
Now I kind of think about it. I think like all of the American
I made this robot say slurs, boys.
Like
I think
Scout
this
Soldier
game
and Engineer
does
that
need
actually would say
somewhat
slurs.
of a quick play system or something like it to like get people into it. Because I know some people aren't going to enjoy using the server browser.
Yeah, I will say like the server browser.
I don't care if
Yeah,
he
honestly,
said
it's
it
just
10
part of
years
it.
ago. I care if he would say it now.